Imagine a vast desert where silence rules and nothing moves except the dry wind. In the American state of California lies this desert, known as the Mojave Desert. Inside this barren land stands a rugged range of mountains, the El Paso Mountains. Hidden deep in this lonely wilderness is something strange, something that makes you wonder. A tunnel carved straight through the heart of a mountain. Today, building such a tunnel isn't difficult with modern machines. We can cut through mountains with ease. But what if I told you that this tunnel was started more than 120 years ago by a single man with his bare hands? This man spent 32 years of his life carving through solid rock, alone, creating a tunnel deep inside the mountain. But why? This is the story of one man, William Burro Schmidt, and his unbelievable tunnel. William was born in 1871 in the American state of Rhode Island. But life was never easy for him. His family was plagued by tuberculosis. In those days, there was no proper cure for TB. One by one, his brothers and sisters, 3 brothers and 3 sisters, all died young from the disease. William was the only one left alive, and fear gripped his heart. A doctor advised him to move to a warmer region if he wanted to survive. So William left his home and moved to California. He worked for a company for 2 years and then settled near the Mojave Desert, close to the El Paso Mountains. But there was a reason behind this decision. In those days, news spread that gold had been discovered in the El Paso Mountains. This was the year 1893, when gold mining began in these mountains. People from across America rushed here, hoping to strike it rich. Many found small amounts of gold. William, too, decided to take his chance. He built a small home near the mountains, dreaming of finding gold. But it wasn't easy. Mining in these mountains was nearly impossible. There were no roads, no infrastructure. And that's when William made a bold plan. His idea was to build a tunnel straight through the mountain so he could cross from one side to the other easily and search for gold. So in 1906, he began digging the tunnel. But William had no experience building tunnels, especially one that would run through a mountain. Yet he was so obsessed with the idea that he decided to do it all by hand. All he had was a hammer, a hand drill, and a few tools. With these, he began breaking the solid rock. It was not easy, but William's determination was stronger than the mountain. 1 year passed, then 2, then 10, and he kept going. William spent 32 years of his life working on this tunnel. In this empty desert, he worked from morning till night, day after day. At night, he lit a candle and often slept near the mountain he was carving. During this time, he even made his own dynamite to blast through the rock. Many times, he was injured by falling stones or explosions. Luckily, he had a neighbor who was also a doctor and treated his injuries. But William didn't care about the risks. To earn some money, he took small construction jobs, and the rest of his time he devoted to carving the tunnel. Over 32 years, William carved a tunnel 1 kilometer long with his own hands. It was 6 feet high and 10 feet wide. He even laid a track inside and built mining carts so that mining could be done easily. In 1938, William completed the tunnel. By then, he had removed nearly 6,000 tons of rock from the mountain. But now, William was old. He had spent his entire life alone, never got married. And what happened to the tunnel? It is said William never really used it. His interest in gold was gone. He sold the tunnel to another man named Mike Lee and moved away. William died in 1954. But this incredible tunnel still exists today, a silent monument to one man's madness and obsession. People from far away come to see it. They say that if you walk through the tunnel at night, when the wind howls and the darkness seems alive, you can still hear faint echoes, the sound of hammer strikes deep inside the mountain, as if William never really left.